What impact did Christianity have on the Aurelian Walls? Imagine walking through the ancient gates of Rome and seeing how a city that once relied solely on its military might began to reflect a new spiritual identity. The Aurelian Walls, built between 271 and 275 AD, were mainly meant to defend Rome during a time of crisis. They were a massive project, stretching over 6 miles and reinforced with towers and gates, designed to keep enemies out. When they were built, Christianity was still a persecuted minority religion, so the walls had no religious influence. They were purely military defenses meant to protect the city from invasions and internal chaos. But as time went on, especially after Emperor Constantine became a Christian and made it the empire's official religion, the walls took on new meaning. Churches and Christian relics that had been outside the city were moved inside or built within the walls. This shift showed how Christianity was becoming a central part of Roman life. The walls no longer just protected the city physically but also symbolized its spiritual safety. Churches inside the walls, like the Basilica of St. John Lateran, became important religious centers, reinforcing the idea that the city was protected by faith as well as by stone. Later, during the fall of the Western Roman Empire, the popes gained more power and took responsibility for maintaining the walls. They repaired and strengthened them, not just for defense but to symbolize their authority over Rome. The walls, once purely military, now represented the unity of the city under Christian leadership. They became a symbol of the city's religious identity and its spiritual protection. The relics of saints placed inside churches within the walls made the city a sacred space, protected by divine power. So, in the beginning, the Aurelian Walls were built for military reasons, but over the centuries, they became a symbol of Christian Rome's identity. They marked the boundary of a city that was transforming from a pagan empire into a Christian one. The walls helped define the sacred space of the city and became a tool for the church to show its authority. They reflected how Christianity changed the meaning of the city's defenses, from just physical protection to spiritual and religious significance.